Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So, is Escape from Tarkov dead? There's a very simple answer to this question because there seems to be a lot of people asking this question. No, it's not dead, but it is kind of sleeping a little bit at the moment. So, I've seen a lot of posts from people saying that the game is dead, the Twitch numbers don't lie, there's nobody playing the game, there's nobody streaming the game, etc, etc. And I think some of these are a little bit sensationalist. They're obviously doing these blog posts and videos for some quick views and quick clicks. But to be fair, these people do kind of have a point, but you've got to look at the actual reasons behind this at the moment. So one of those reasons is we are mid-wipe. We are predominantly in the middle of the wipe cycle. If you think that the game will wipe around Christmas, which is what I'm expecting it to do, then we're sort of halfway through. And you do get sort of a lull at that point because a lot of people get to sort of mid-wipe and they get into sort of rank 35 to 40 and higher, and they've more or less done everything that they wanted to do in the game. They've done all the quests that they wanted to aim for. The only quests that they've got left are the harder ones that they've maybe been putting off and don't really want to do, and you're more playing the game for the sort of PvE and the PvP part of it rather than questing. Game can become a little bit stale when you don't have those sort of quests to grind towards, or the easier quests anyway, and a lot of people, especially streamers, their audience is maybe getting a little bit bored of it now. They're playing the same thing over and over. They're having to make up their own games to keep people coming back and watching it and to keep it fresh for themselves. So they sort of peel off and go play other things, and they take the viewers with them. And yeah, the Twitch numbers don't lie. It is down in the viewing figures. I think the other day when I looked, it was ranked 19th out of viewing figures on Twitch. It's probably a lot different right now. I haven't checked, but that is one reason for the lull. The streamers go play other things, the players go with them, so yeah, you get lower numbers of players. But you've also got to look at other things. We've recently just had the open beta for Battlefield, so that took a lot of people away from Tarkov for that weekend. They went and played that instead. You've got New World, which a lot of people are into at the moment from Amazon. They've started playing that, so they're thinking, you know what, there isn't a great deal of content in Escape from Tarkov right now, I'm going to go play something new. So they've gone to do that. We've had Far Cry 6 come out, which I've personally been playing, so that's took me away from Tarkov. So there are a lot of reasons for this. It isn't that the game is dying, it's just that we're in the middle of a wipe cycle, and there isn't a great deal of content at the moment in Escape from Tarkov. I don't think you can actually lay blame for that at Battlestate's feet. I think that there are reasons behind there being less content. The move over to Unity 2019, I think, will be one of the biggest reasons that we haven't had a lot of content recently for the game. So if they were to put content into the game today, it would have to be made in Unity 2018. I don't think that they are any longer producing anything in that engine. They have moved over to the new one. So obviously any content that they have in the new engine, they can't release right now because it won't work in the game. So they're pushing, I think, to get this move over to 2019 as quick as they can. That is going to be coming in the next patch, which I think we're probably going to get within the next 3 to 4 weeks. If I'm sort of going out on a limb there and predicting it, I think it's definitely within the next month we will get that, and then we will see content start to flow a little bit more, I think, because it's just been a monumental move to get over to this new engine. And Nikita has just recently announced that they're looking at releasing the Lighthouse map early to give us all some content. Now, he said that this will be the first iteration of the map. It won't be the entire map, and he did say even if they stuck to the original release date, we wouldn't get the entire map all in one go. We would get a section of it, and then more would be added to it as it goes along.
But right now we're thinking about releasing the Lighthouse location, the first iteration, earlier than the 12.12 patch, just to give you the content that you want right now.
So when we will get that early, I don't know. Now, I did say that 12.12, with the things that were coming along with it, we would get a wipe with that patch. That would be when we would get Lighthouse, and I would put that down to being a Christmas sort of wipe, so we would get the map at Christmas. If he's going to bring that earlier, does that mean that we could get a wipe earlier? I don't know. I don't think it will. So, because he's just going to release just the map, it doesn't sound like they're going to release anything else within that patch, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, the game isn't dead. It's just there's been a perfect storm of things that have all hit at once. Obviously, dynamic loot as well has put a lot of people off. They didn't like the way dynamic loot was implemented. It was just switched on one day, and I think to begin with, a lot of us thought, oh, dynamic loot, oh, okay. We didn't really realise at the time what a monumental shift in the loot system that was. It's spread loot out right across the map. Nothing is where you expect it to be anymore. The hotspots aren't so hot anymore within the maps. So yeah, there was a huge change in that, but loot has been buffed a couple of times since then, and I can attest to there being a lot more loot in the game now. It's just in different places. You've got to look everywhere. You know, shelves and bags and crates that you maybe wouldn't have bothered looking in before. You now probably better off looking in because you might find that one item that you really need. But I think that perfect storm of things being mid-wipe, the dynamic loot, other games coming out, the lack of content, it's all just pushed for this low point in Escape from Tarkov. But the game isn't dead, still very much alive and kicking, and there are big things on the horizon for the game. So obviously Lighthouse, the DLSS will be coming at some point as well. The move over to Unity 2019, which should bring about some improvements graphically and sort of performance-wise. So yeah, there's lots in the works. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're most looking forward to. Obviously, we all want new content. We all want new gear and guns. Are you looking forward to DLSS support? Are you looking forward to the Lighthouse map? Let me know. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.